6'9", number 8, Danny Avdia.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every morning? Pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And for Portland, we've got Avdia, Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at small forward. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Sharp. Back to Simons. Clock at 6. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. Avdia pulls it in. Outside Sharp. Out to Simons. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Castle. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Simons passes to Ayton. Now here's Sharp. Right wing. And here's Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, Ayton. And here's Simons. He's covered by Fox. Simons against Fox. Simons' shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Castle. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Kamare. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Avdia. To the middle. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to.
Compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Kamari. Avdia with it. Simons with it. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Fox. He's scoreless. Shoots over Simons. And it's Fox missing. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Sharp. Pass to Ayton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's Barnes. Here's Castle. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Sharp. The three from Barnes. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Barnes comes with a double team. Pass to Ayton. Simons up top. A shot from the high post. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Here's Ayton. Another one falls for Portland. Spurs trail by 3. Vassell outside. And there's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Avdia passes to Simons. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. San Antonio with the ball. Portland making their last shot. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in.
Get up and get loud.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Castle to stop the drought. Portland with a rebound. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Vassell. Jacks up a 3. Avdia pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Vassell outside. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
They set the pick. And Fox comes to help. Simons passes to Sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. Portland again missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. The basket counts and 1. Chance at a 3-point play.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, the team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So it's Portland now. Outside Sharp. Pass to Graham. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Outside Barnes. Simons against Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell.
Proving his toughness down low. Grant getting the shot off one way or another.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And he drops it first. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Thibault finds Henderson. Back to Thibault. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Sohan. And Klingon pulls it down.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. Henderson with a screen on Johnson. And here's Grant from the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. San Antonio trailing here. The kick out to Johnson.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled.
Thibault with it. No points so far. On the wing, Grant. To the paint. Here's Klingon. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Paul against Henderson. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Now Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
This one for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Grant outside. They set a pick. Pass to Avdia. And he buries his first look.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1:25 left in the first. Henderson against Paul. Johnson with it. Back to Paul. Sohan outside. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia passes to Thibault. .46 seconds left in the first. Henderson outside. He shoots it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Pass to Sohan. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama is showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Grant against Johnson. Now here's Grant, guarded closely. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Jeremy Sohan. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Now here's Grant. Outside Thibault. Pass to Henderson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
First free throw is good. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Henderson hits them both.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Inside, here's Fox. Shoots over Thibault. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
This is where he's so effective, attacking in the lane.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Klingon. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Henderson. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Fox the pass to Paul. Now Johnson to the inside. Ball against Henderson. Grant outside. There's a screen from deep. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Poke loose. Johnson passes to Champagny. Paul with it. Defended by Henderson. Day. And Paul gets it to go.
See, it's the
Good from Grant on the assist by Henderson. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The shot by Johnson, no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Portland leading by 8. Outside Thibault. Henderson finds Thibault. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Grant. A chance to extend the lead to double. Spurs trail by 8. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Outside for Grant. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Champagny. Outside Johnson. Paul with it. Here's Champagny. Outside Johnson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
So both teams making some changes here. And Johnson drops them both. Portland leading by 4. Simons outside. From the low block, that one's good. Simons got 13.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And here's Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Simons taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Simons.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
And so Simons nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. The 3 from Barnes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Simons outside. And he dunks it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Castle, still without a bucket. Shoots over Simons, and the basket by Castle. So it's Portland now, leading by 5. Pass to Ayton. Now Simons. Grant, right side. Back to Simons. Six on the shot clock. And he gets that one. Simons got 8 points here in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. He's covered by Simons. Castle misses. Portland leading by 7. Henderson finds Ayton. And that one drops. Ayton's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Henderson against Fox. Always attacking Fox.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Simons outside. Puts up a 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's go! Get down! Got 2 left feet there.
changes here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Henderson. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
That free throw, no good. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And he sinks the second.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's Kamari. No points yet. Here's Simons. And the layup falls.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Spurs trail by 11. Vassell passes to Paul. And here's Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Avdia. Here's Barnes. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sharp. Back to Avdia. And there's a pick from the high post. Rebound by San Antonio. Now here's Barnes, defended by Avdia. Here's Kamari. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Simons outside. Over Castle. The bank shot, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Barnes, it's good.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Trailblazers lead by 9. Simons outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. 3-pointer. Got a hand on it. Here's Kamari. Pure from 3-point range.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Simons against Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Simons passes to Ayton. To the paint. Here's Kamari. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Spurs trail by 11. Inside, here's Castle, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Ayton. He's got 6. Pass to Avdia. Ayton, a screen on Wembanyama. Avdia from outside. Here's Ayton. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
And he drops it first.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. And he makes both free throws. 1:04 left in the first half. Simons outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Simons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. Sohan with the ball. Left side, Wembanyama. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Sharp. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Devin Vassell. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul penalty.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp. 1 shot.
Shot.
That free throw good from Sharp. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
For the Spurs, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. 20 seconds left in the half. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
Spurs foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Penalty. At the line for your Trailblazers. And taking two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Simons nails both of them. 12 seconds left in the first half. Paul looking over the floor. Wembanyama down low. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Portland in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Spurs trail by 13. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Avdia. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Sharp. There's Simons with a 3. Vassell with the rebound. And the Spurs shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Outside Barnes. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Fox. Offline from the top of the key. Portland leading by 13. Over to the wing. Pulls it. Kamare, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Fox. Three-pointer off the mark. Sharp against Wembanyama. Sharp goes in. And he comes up with a bucket. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Now Vassell. Back to Barnes. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, Fox with a steal. On the wing, Vassell. Give him 8 points now. Fox outside. Over Sharp. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Fox has got 6.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Hayden against Wembanyama. Back to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it down low. Simons has got 29. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Fox against Simons. Vassell, a screen on Simons. Fox deciding where to go with it. Buries the easy one. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
So going out now, looking for grab one.
Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Simons passes to Sharp. To the inside. Here's Avdia. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Fox outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
Next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. PA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
That's the thing about Aiden. It's so hard to keep him off the glass.
Spurs trail by 14. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Castle. Beyond the arc. Clock at 6. Simons against Fox. Portland with a rebound. Here's Kamare. Avdia passes to Sharp. Back to Avdia. Ayton, a screen on Barnes. Avdia attacking. Pass to Simons. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 14. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance crew. They're out there, always working hard. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Portland leading by 12. Simons outside. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Simons got 32 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Fox. And it's Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Ayton. Now Simons. He's guarded by Barnes. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Vassell. He drops it from range. Vassell's got 11 points.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Simons finds Sharp. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Simons. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Fox against Henderson. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Fox, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Kamare. Off the outside. Lets it go from deep. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 5.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
Spurs trail by 13. Now Fox. 11 points in the game. Barnes with a screen on Henderson. Pulls up. And again, it's San Antonio converting. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Avdia, left side. There's a screen. Tipped.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers dancers.
He's checked in for Portland.
Number 4, Matisse Thybulle.
Henderson finds Graham. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Barnes, no good. Portland leading by 9. Henderson, right side. Second chance effort. Hayden with the bucket inside. Hayden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Through the defender, Hayden, he's going to get his.
Top of the key. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And he makes the first. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Fox. And so he makes both from the line.